Hi, we're going to do problem 3-3 together here. So we're on page 66 in our textbook. You should be on problem 3-3 in your working papers. So this is what 3-3 looks like. It looks very similar to 3-2 with the very same accounts, but what's happening in 3-3 is we're looking at our revenue, expense, and withdrawals accounts. So I'm just going to take a little note down here for you guys, and you can write these notes on the bottom here too because it's blank for you as well. But remember, revenue will always increase owner's equity. Expenses will decrease owner's equity, and withdrawals will decrease owner's equity as well. So this is just like a good little note for you guys, or if you want to put it on a sticky note to put it in your textbook so you have it for later. At a later date, we'll actually separate these into their own accounts, but just to keep it simple right now, we're just putting them under our owner's equity for now. So page 66 in our textbook, you can see that we have beginning balances, and these are actually the balances directly from problem 3-2. So we're just going to continue on with those transactions. So number one says we paid $50 for advertising in the local newspaper. So anytime we're paying for an expense, you can assume that it's coming out of our checking account, cash and bank. So we're going to decrease cash and bank by $50. And we've got advertising, which is an operating expense for the business. So again, if we come down here to our expenses, we know that that's going to decrease owner's equity. So we're going to decrease Jan Swift by $50 there. Okay. Again, our accounting equation is in balance. We've got a -50 on each side of our equal sign there. Number two, we received $1,000 as payment for preparing a report. So our business would be that we prepare reports for people, so we are making money. So that's going to be a revenue, and someone paid us, so we're going to assume we put that money into our checking account. So let's go ahead and do a positive 1,000 there, and it's a revenue. Oh, sorry, I know this thing gets crazy here with the focus sometimes. And we'll do a positive $1,000 in Jan Swift Capital as well. Number three, we wrote a $600 check for the month's rent. We wrote a check. We know that that's cash in bank. We know it's decreasing. We know that rent is an expense, so that's going to decrease our capital account there. Number four, Jan Swift withdrew $800 for personal use. Withdrawals will decrease our owner's equity, and when she takes cash out of our checking account, that's going to decrease our cash in bank as well. And lastly, we received $200 on account from the person who had purchased the old office furniture. So back in problem 3-2, they said, hey, we're going to buy this office furniture for you. We're going to pay you later. They have done that now. So we're going to say, hey, they owe us $200 less, and we received $200 from them. That's going to be put into our checking account. So that's going to increase cash in bank there. So again, as long as we have an increase and a decrease on one side of the equal sign, we are good to go. We're going to calculate our balances. Don't forget to go off the beginning balance here. So I'm going to pull my calculator up again. So we've got 24,000 minus 50. Oh yeah, this thing. I don't think it likes my calculator. I'm going to pull it off. There we go. 24,000 minus 50 plus 1,000 minus 600 minus 800 plus 200. So I got 23,750 for our balance in cash and bank. Accounts receivable, 700 minus 200. They still owe us 500 on the office equipment. We had no transactions in computer equipment or office equipment or accounts payable, but we did have a lot in our owner's equity. So again, we're going to do 30,700 minus 50 plus 1,000 minus 600 minus 800, and I got 30,250. And lastly, we're going to add all of our accounts together. So this would equal 33,250. And we're going to add up all of our assets too. So 23,750 plus 500 plus 4,000 plus 5,000 equals 33,250. And they equal. Good to go. Cool. So that's problem 3-3. So you guys, for your homework, need to look at, well, you're going to do it in class. I believe it's problem 3-4, 5, and 6, I believe. I could be wrong. But you guys are going to do some independent work. You're actually going to finish out chapter 3 independently, and the schedule will be back up at the top, or be at the back of the classroom. So again, if you guys have questions, feel free to email me. Keep in touch. I hope these videos are helping you out. We'll see you guys later. Bye.